Okay, so I guess Sparkplug made a live video, or made a video using, now I haven't watched the video, I just saw like the opening screen there. What he's using is a video I made about making fun of him because he said there are too many right-handed techniques in Kenpo. So he's using a video I made in jest at his expense. He's very upset. Now, if you notice I call him Sparkplug, that's because one or more of them isn't firing. Just to give you, if you go over and check out his channel, he has this strange fascination with Jeff Speakman, to the point where literally if Jeff Speakman were a female, I would recommend, being a former executive protection specialist, a restraining order and maybe some private security. But let's watch the video together and see what Sparkplug has to say.
So I have to have some context here, and on this reaction video.
Yes, the context is I was making fun of him because he said there were too many right-handed techniques in Kenpo.
I've been making these Kenpo sucks videos.
So basically your style of fighting sucks. Did you ever consider maybe it's not Kenpo?
And this guy up here, right there, Super Gringo.
Super Gringo. My real name is Sean Armstrong. So there you go. I'm out there.
He's been really nice, back and forth communication. And
I was until last night when he started lying to me about his training, like Jeet Kune Do. I had no frickin' idea anything about Jeet Kune Do. I dabbled, which means he bought a book.
text in comment section, and then he started getting a little nasty and saying I was a chicken shit because I didn't go live. And
no, I said you're a chicken shit because you're making all those videos about Jeff Speakman, but you won't say it to Jeff Speakman. And then you'll say you said a bunch of crap like, if I saw Jeff Speakman, we both know you wouldn't say anything. Come on, at least be honest about that.
And he said he just went live, but then he didn't send me the link to.
Yes, I did. I sent him the link. I sent him this link as well, so he can come over here and defend himself. So we'll keep going anyway. Yeah, I put the link in his. Well, maybe I can. Let me see if I can scroll down and show you the link.
Actually go live with him to.
No, it won't let me scroll down. But yeah, I sent him the link to this live stream too. So, don't know.
To do like a Zoom call live thing with each other. He sent me the link after he exited out. So.
No, I didn't. I was in there for 30 minutes. I sent it before. Because you can't send links while you're in it. Because I'm running software to make the video.
Who's the chicken shit? And listen what he says in the video, and his title is like reacting to what I said, but he didn't even say my channel name. We're just reacting reaction to this Kenpo guy who's claiming to be a second degree black belt.
Yes, that's what I said. You said, and I state the topic in it. I'm not going to give you free publicity because you don't train. Why would I give you publicity? What are you going to do? You're not going to show off any techniques. You're just going to babble about how bad your fighting style is. We have different styles. So,
I'm not claiming to be anything.
yes, you are. You spent 30 minutes talking about that stupid piece of cloth of yours.
I received a second degree black belt. I never went on to the third degree black belt because once you get to black belt, the other degrees of black belt make absolutely no sense to me.
No, they do make sense. For instance, Jeff Speakman's a 10th degree black belt, which makes him a grand master, which makes you a peon. Shodan literally means beginning, the beginning. That's first degree black belt. Second degree black belt is the equivalent of an orange belt or a yellow belt in karate. You're a yellow belt in the black belt ranks. You're basically a beginner at being a black belt.
And he's calling me an assistant based upon very old school.
But you're the one that keeps saying it's traditional martial arts. That would be old school. You're contradicting yourself there, Junior. I've been doing this for 40 years. 40 years I've been doing this. 40 years. My ideas.
Rules of what the second and third and fourth degree black belts represent. So he's actually bringing old school tactics into this. But let's
Now, according to Tracy Kenpo, there's still the rules.
listen to what this idiot has to say about me. So, and it's not very nice. So let's give this guy a listen.
Maybe he has more videos. I hope he does, because,
Second degree black belt out there. I think he's a second. He says he's a second degree. I'm kind of iffy on that one based on his videos. But he's going out.
Yes, I'm iffy because you're very disrespectful to 10th degree black belts.
Kenpo sucks because they have too many right-handed techniques.
It does.
Watch this.
Okay, let me show you something.
Watch what he does.
Trust me. Right-handed technique. Wait for it. Wait for it. Left-handed technique.
Yes, that was hilarious, making fun of you.
I'm going to turn his volume off. All right, let's turn his volume off because it's really, really loud.
Yes, I'm working out at the gym, something he doesn't do anymore. After 6 years, I'm back.
But let's watch his technique. Watch, boom, boom. That's a really, really bad kick. And then look at his head. He has his head tilted down. That's the easy.
My head's tilted down, so you hit my forehead with your knuckles, stupid. If you keep your head up, you're going to get hit in the face.
Shot for a knockout. He's trying to say, I have.
Yes, my chin's tucked behind my shoulders, so I don't get hit in the face.
Claims of a second degree. He's obviously wearing a black belt.
Yes, an 8th degree black belt, because 40 years.
And he keeps on dropping his arm. He's looking down. He's not even.
Yes, I keep my head behind my shoulders so I don't get hit in the face. Yeah.
Even paying full attention.
No, I don't pay full attention. I pay attention to everything around me. It's called soft eye. If you'd taken Jeet Kune Do like you claimed, you'd know about soft eye.
To what he's doing. I mean, and he keeps on doing the same technique over and over and over
Yes, that's called motor memory.
again, which is good. You know, repetition is good. But it's all what he's doing is just choreographed Kenpo.
Yes, it's called motor memory again. Matter of fact, there's a video on my list called is it called? Frick. Muscle memory. It's all in the mind. Listen to that lecture. Oh yeah, by the way, I wrote that one too.
And that's what I have a problem with, is choreographed Kenpo. Also, it doesn't look like he's associated with any kind of group, because
No, I'm not. I was. I was associated with a Taekwondo and a Kenpo group. Actually, two Kenpo groups. But uh, you don't have to be once you're an 8th degree black belt. Of course, I don't have students. I do it the old way. Someone comes to me, they say, I'd like to learn karate. I talk to them. I want to know if I'm teaching someone how to beat up their wife even better. And then they become what's called a candidate. And hopefully they stay with me long enough. Of course, I haven't been in Brazil very long, so 6 years, which isn't enough to,
he doesn't have any kind of patches.
Nope, no patches. I wore plenty of patches back in the day, but I don't wear them anymore.
On his gi, because like usually if you're associated with and we're just going to go ahead and go full screen. All right. Usually when you're associated with a organization, you have some kind of patches on you, and this guy doesn't have anything.
Nope, I don't.
And like I said, he just keeps on doing the same technique over and over again in this video.
Yep, motor memory. Yep. I can do it without thinking.
And it's the same bad technique. He keeps on doing the same bad things. Look at that. Put his head down that time. You don't put your head down. You pay attention to all your surroundings and what's going on around you.
It's called soft eye. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I know all about that.
And you see, he did it again. He put his head down. He keeps on putting his head down. And he keeps on doing the same. That time, the block was terrible. He keeps on doing the same bad blocks, the same head movement moving down, looking away from your target. And then that second kick is just really, really horrible. I don't know if he's trying to do a side kick or what.
Breaking your knee is what I'm doing. And then I break your elbow. And then I walk away.
He's trying to do there, but it's just a horrible, horrible side kick. So before you judge others, super.
I can't judge you. I've never seen you do a technique. I've just heard you run your cock holster. That's pretty much it. Yep.
Gringo, before you judge others, judge yourself.
I am judging you based on your behavior. You have a big mouth, and that's about it.
And get together with the organization, because at least I had patches on my.
I had patches too from the 2nd Marine Division, the 27th Infantry Division, the 28th Infantry Division, the 173rd Engineer Battalion. Who else did I have them from? Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, so I had plenty of patches. But yeah, you don't need to be a part of an organization, because why would I pay dues to hang out with people like you?
Karate Gi, which showed which organizations I was associated with. And it seems like you're just one of these guys that just went out and bought a Karate Gi and put on a black belt and is a self-proclaimed black belt. That's what I see. See, you keep on dropping your head. You're going to get knocked out.
I put my head behind my shoulders so I don't get knocked out. And if you hit my forehead, I'll break your hand.
Because you keep on dropping your head, have that chin available for
Don't have that chin available. It's behind my shoulder.
an attack.
You see, now he has to nitpick because he doesn't know what's going on. And he's just upset. And basically, you're a big poopy head.
So, you got to love the internet tough guys that are like,
Yes, the internet tough guys. I know, like you.
Come to my dojo and I will,
I never said come to my dojo. I don't have a dojo. And they'd kick us both out of the gym.
kick your ass. Oh, and this is
I never said I'd kick your ass. I said you were an idiot. That's different. Freedom of speech, remember? I think you said that in one of your videos. Freedom of speech. And I live in Brazil, so freedom of speech is kind of subjective here.
what he said on Positive Video. In his live stream, he said that if I was a real man, I would go to Jeff Speakman's
Yes, you would go to Jeff Speakman and tell him what you're saying about Jeff Speakman. That's called being a coward.
dojo and challenge Jeff Speakman, because some of the videos I talk about how Jeff Speakman.
Some of the videos, all your videos. As a matter of fact, you're a borderline stalker, and not even borderline, you're a stalker. You're infatuated with a celebrity. If I were still working executive protection, I'd have an eye on you.
Is a disgrace to martial arts because he has his belt around his neck. And that is a sign of disrespect. It's against.
To you, obviously to the 10th degree black belt, it isn't. And most people don't care what you think. You're a second degree black belt. Well, you were. You don't train anymore. Remember, you told me you don't train. But a veteran with a broken neck is out there training. Got it.
Against Kenpo etiquette. Anyway, he says to go challenge because back in the 50s and 60s, I brought up the 50s and 60s.
Yes, you brought up the 50s and 60s. I was doing it in the 70s and 80s, and it was still going on. Not quite as much, but it was still happening. I saw dojos close. Dojos, dojangs. So, yeah, it's happened.
In one of my videos. So he's bringing up the 50s and 60s in the live comment saying that I would, if I was any kind of.
Just put the link to the live stream I did in the description and let the people watch it.
Real man, I would go challenge, and I don't remember what terminology you used.
It's called dojo storming, stupid. You should have taken notes before you started this video. Dojo storming, where you have a problem with another black belt, you go deal with it. But Jeff Speakman ain't another black belt, so he would most likely put you against another black belt, and then if you got through his student who was a black belt, same level, who knows? That would be a bit more entertaining video than this.
But he used this real weird terminology that's what people always did. No, no, no. Especially here in the United States. You do not go challenge other black belts for other schools.
And this, again, is why I question his black belt. Sorry, but if you don't know about it, sorry.
That is 100% disrespectful. This Super Gringo guy seems to have no clue or no idea of the history of martial arts. Not just Kenpo, but martial arts.
Yeah, I've taken more than... And I didn't dabble either. I didn't buy a book.
There is etiquette. You do not go challenge other people's dojos. And my favorite part of the live feed that he had that I wasn't invited to until afterwards.
You were invited at the beginning because I couldn't share it while I was doing it, stupid. So people can go over and see the link. There's 2 links, actually 3 or 4. But there's the one I put up before I started, and I put one up for this one as well. Again, I'm watching this with everyone else who's probably not watching because nobody gives a shit. Yeah. Mr. I don't train, but yeah, okay.
Remember that part. That he says that you go challenge these people, and I've seen dojos close.
Yes, I've seen dojos close. Dojangs too. 2. One dojo, one dojang. Because, it's business.
Because of these challenges. No. That never happens.
Yes, it does. And he can lie all he wants. As a matter of fact, California is actually... I could probably find newspaper stories. James Mitosi went to prison for it.
Okay, let's
James Mitosi went to prison for it.
continue with his
James Mitosi went to prison for it.
Nonsense in the video. And I'm going to actually fast forward.
That was in the 1970s. So, yes, it happened.
Just a little bit. Because he's actually further away from the camera at one point. And you could actually see him a little bit better in look at this. That's a stretch kick. He's not even bending his knee.
Yes, that's a stretch kick. It's called an axe kick stretch. Yes, it's dynamic stretching. Yes, we do that in Taekwondo and a lot of other arts. Koikan, for instance.
And look at how he keeps on dropping his head, keeps on dropping his left hand. Now he's doing stretches on the side. That's not a proper side kick if that's what he's trying to do. Maybe just doing leg stretches.
Yeah, it's a leg stretch there, genius. Holy fuck. You're a second-degree black belt, but you don't know what a side stretch is. Okay. So far, you haven't made me look stupid at all.
there, but he keeps on dropping his hand. He waved in
Yes, I'm working on my kick.
front of him. Maybe there was a fly.
I'm not fighting. I'm stretching.
I don't know. But
Basically, the whole video is you're a big poopy head because I got nothing and I don't train and I can't show any techniques because I don't train.
But everything in this video tells me that he is not trained by any professional martial artist. And now he's doing the jabs here, and the same jabs, and he keeps on dropping. Okay,
Yes, Jeet Kune Do. You circle with the hand. Circle. It's much faster. But you should know that because you told me you took Jun Fan Gung Fu Jeet Kune Do. So you should know that.
okay, he keeps on dropping the right hand, and you always want to have your hands up, and he keeps on dropping that right hand when he's throwing his punches. Okay, and you've got to have your hands up. You've got to keep your hands up, and he keeps on dropping it. A trained professional black belt would have their hands.
No, they would circle their punch. Well, a Jeet Kune Do practitioner would circle their hands because it's much faster and you can land more punches. Yes, they will circle their hands. If you notice, my hand is also held like this in some of them. Some of them might do it like this. Some of them might do it like this.
Always in the air. You never ever drop your hands like that unless you're doing your stupid techniques where you're supposed to bring it back to chamber up here or chamber at your waist. And he's not even doing a technique against another person. He's doing what's called shadow boxing.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
And it's horrible, absolutely horrible. Yes, I am picking the pieces apart in your videos because you attacked me.
No, I didn't. I told you to stop being stupid. I think that's pretty sound advice. Go, if you're going to criticize a grandmaster, I think you should go see the grandmaster yourself. Maybe you can fix it.
Unrevoked because
Unrevoked? You mean unprovoked? You don't even speak English well.
everything that I had to say when I was sticking up for all of my Kenpo sucks videos.
Yes, you keep telling people Kenpo sucks, which is your style, which tells me you can't fight. So, do you ever think maybe it ain't Kenpo?
And there's probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 of them by now.
Yeah, I have them all listed because, holy, you have a strange fascination with Jeff Speakman. Like I said, I'd be thinking restraining order and maybe some psychological help.
I was always respectful to you, Super Gringo. You're the one that went after me. I want you to remember that when people watch this video, because I will be posting this video to your comment section.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm doing it live, so have fun. Oh, I posted this one to yours, so I guess we're even.
You come after me, you better carry a big stick.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that a threat? Were you being a tough guy? That was almost scary. Almost. Not quite, but almost.
And you better have the knowledge.
Yeah, like don't bash grandmasters if you're not one. That would be a good tip. And two, don't tell people your style sucks because, well, that's just telling them you can't fight, and that might be you.
She keeps on dropping that right hand. Drop, drop, drop. He does his jab and then he drops it. And his head's forward, just waiting to be knocked out.
My head's forward behind my shoulders. You tuck your head. That's why I guess karate people get knocked out so much.
All right. I know I've seen enough of it. I know you guys have seen enough of it. Press that like button. Please subscribe. Ring that bell notification. The channel's doing awesome. Thanks to wonderful people. like you guys. I got more reaction videos to come. I'll see you in the next reaction video. So until then, I'll see you then. Bye.
So basically, it's a Sean's a big poopy head video. And he doesn't know anything about Jeet Kune Do, which he told me last night he dabbled in, which means he bought a book, must be. I don't know. Anyway, that was, I watched the video, commented. This will be available for comments, whatever. I did share the link with him before I started this live stream, so he could have come over and had fun. But I don't have Skype anymore. I have no idea, or Zoom. Don't even know how to use it because, well, normally I just keep to myself and do my political videos and live streams and all that stuff. But whatever. Actually, this is entertaining. It's fun. Because, well, yes, I drop my hand because I circle like Bruce Lee because it's Jeet Kune Do. And I can fight off both hands. There's right and left techniques in my Kenpo. So, weird. Oh yeah, we do motor memory. I call it motor memory, not muscle memory. There's a video in there why I call it motor memory. Well, watch that video. You'll figure it out. Or maybe you won't. Whatever. So, I'll be training tonight at the gym. He won't. He'll probably be making another video. So, whatever. Been fun. Been real. Ain't been real fun. Maybe it'll get more fun later. So, até mais. you